Yes, Lord.
Whoa, what's happening, bro?
DBS highlight. What it do? What it do?
Oh man, you
I got a
already
notif-
know blessed up. Blessed up.
I got
Yeah,
a notification, so I know a lot of people got notifications too. Oh, mamas, straight up. Yes, Lord. What's the word?
The workshop.
Y'all,
That's what I heard the word is.
y'all know the workshop fireworks. Y'all know it's always fireworks. You know, y'all missed the grand finale if y'all wasn't there last night.
That's Lord.
They finally got what they wanted, y'all, in hand. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no. But shit, that's they got what they wanted, y'all. It was a great 5 days, successful days. Class was sold out. Yes, Lord. E Black, yo, what it do? What it do? Oh, mamas.
Yes, Lord.
Yes. And
Yes,
if you
Lord.
didn't make it to this one, I'll see you on the 6th. Oh, mamas. I'll see you on the 6th.
Yes, Lord.
It'll be a new year. Oh, mama, so get ready to bring in a good year with a big bang. It's all good. Email me, mbteammidwest@gmail.com, and I'll reach back out. I got you. Oh, mamas don't trip at all. Straight up. It's great to be a part of all the good stuff that's happening, learning the new information, learning how to apply the information. It was just a great workshop. And I think the people that was in that workshop enjoyed the information that they received. And I'm looking forward in the future for them to be applying that information and moving forward, in their life like they was, trying to do, find that remedy. Because everybody remedy was different now. Everybody remedy was different, but they got the whole workshop. See what I'm saying? You got your remedy plus more. Ain't nobody doing that. You got your remedy plus more. There's a link. Official Vaddy, jump up.
Yes,
Plat,
Lord.
whenever you jump up, I need some people to come up that was in the class. I mean the workshop, and just give a brief overview of your experience in the workshop, hands on, physically getting something done the right way, compliant, following all guidelines, not taking a shortcut. Yes, Lord.
And
Come on. Yeah.
how much actual value did you receive?
I know what I received out of it. I got the root of awakening today. And you know what I'm talking about. So
Yes, Lord.
yes, I received another blessing. And everybody gonna say, "Oh, Mills always say he always." Yes, but I can't help it because I'm applying it, and
Yes,
I get
Lord.
results. I get good results. I'm a
What
great
else you
student.
gonna get? Well, you 100% compliant in line with the regulations. What else? What else gonna happen? What else?
Great,
You know what I mean?
make
What
my
other end
instructors
is
proud.
there? Yes,
Make
Lord.
my instructors proud, straight up. Because I listen. I know how to listen. I know how to be disciplined in this shit. I know how to have patience. I just experienced some shit that I almost took off running, but I'm good now. I got an overview of what happened. You see, awakening, and I get it now because I asked for that, and I've been placed there, and I'm living in it. You just gotta, I gotta accept that shit. It's hard to accept something when the people around you don't see it, and you want them to be right there with you.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, but I gotta accept, you know, what I asked for, where I asked to be at, what I'm manifesting. So I gotta step into that reality. Actually, I'm there. I just gotta lose certain things that like I was on my way up out this boy. You hear me? Let me turn this on. Yeah, I was on my way up out like that way. Yeah. I saw something I ain't think I was supposed to see. I'm gonna leave it like that. But I got a great overview view of why I saw what I saw. And it's cool. I can live with that if that's what it's gonna be on mamas.
What it do?
Pat, you fell out at the right time, boy.
Well, what happened?
On mamas. Boy, I almost took off running.
Why?
Boy, wait till we get off live.
Okay. All right. You know, it's my
Boy, I'm
B day,
telling you.
man. So
Oh yeah,
I'm getting some
yeah,
unexpected
yeah, yeah,
today.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He getting some
Happy
gas and some presents and some. He getting a lot of stuff today.
A lot of hugs.
Absolutely,
Hugs.
absolutely. A lot of love, a lot of family love. Can't ask for more,
Yeah.
no more than that. That family
That's
love
it.
is all we need. Like that family love boosts your morale. Like, yeah, they love me. You feel me?
Yeah.
I gotta keep
Yeah.
doing what I'm doing. I gotta keep on keeping on. You know, I gotta keep this up. That's a great feeling when people want to be around you and celebrate you on your day. Straight up.
Yeah.
Real stuff.
The understandings I got from the workshop, man, they boost the whole family's morale. You know,
Absolutely. But
real
without you
talk.
taking that, and this is in that step to get there, then you know,
I agree,
on
man.
mamas.
I agree. Uh, it's still
Right?
more success talk for me. As far as from the first workshop I did, uh, had a few, surprise workshops in between then, just because King V was so gracious just to bless us with some information. Then we had a 10 days leading up to the last workshop, and the information that came out of there, I couldn't believe that was just a workshop that he just did just for the sake of people having the information. I just thought that was crazy that he did that just to show people love, like, you know what I'm saying? So as far as the information obtained, I would say that I'm not really in the position to where I'm gathering information at this point. I'm operating the information that I've received, and it was practical. I mean, it was something that could be used as soon as I learned about it. And it's not the information thus far, as far as everywhere I've been and asked, the people who do it every day about the information, they all agree. You know, I just can't believe that they ain't telling nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I'm starting to feel like and realize that it ain't their job to tell you. It's just their job to be ready when you ready. You know, and the one thing, man, this understanding definitely will get you ready to manage your affairs properly, man. And you know, this whole experience, the people I've met in this experience, the experience itself, um, that the use of the information and the results that I've got so far, man, I'm thankful, man. I'm glad that I took that step. I'm glad people was on here being real about the things that they were speaking on in the public, even though they wasn't getting into the details. But once I got in the workshop and I got into the details, I really, really understand why you have to keep the conversation in a certain manner, because it's a lot of things that could easily be confused or misconstrued if a person don't have the total picture. So you really would maybe be doing people a disservice to get on here and try to give them bits and pieces and have them think that they understand based off of the past things that they've experienced. And I think they will find out real quick that it's not, it ain't that, man. It's the real, it's the way, it's the way that the system designed it for you to operate it. And once you are set up and ready to operate it in that manner, it's no more asking for permission. You know, it's you know, it's here you go. We're gonna get out your way. We'll let you know or send you a notification if something ain't right that we need to take care of for you.
Yep.
That's pretty much what I'm seeing. And like I say, I know it's a lot of people that's watching, that's listening, that's gonna be skeptical. Like I said before, if you looked at any of the previous videos, I was skeptical too. And I brought all my skepticism with me. And I'm gonna tell you what I ain't no more. And that's skeptical. I am not a skeptic no more. You cannot be a skeptic about something that's working for real. Like, and another thing I want to say is it's not a hit or miss kind of thing. You know, it's not something where he can get it right and you can get it wrong.
Nope.
Because everybody got to follow the same rules, including the people you got to go see. They got to follow the same rules. So it ain't no, they got one up on you. They got to follow the same rules you got to follow. And when you in line with the rules, and you compliant with the rules, and they just start letting you do your thing. You know?
Indeed.
And I want to add too, no one is letting you do anything. When you are compliant, you have the ability and you have the right to operate in a certain manner, and this manner will be recognized um, by all entities. Yeah. So if you got an opportunity to get in here and get some of this information, um, once again, man, I still put my myself on the line by saying anybody who know me know that I would not be up here co-signing nothing, and this is not a co-sign. This is just me telling my experience, and I just want to be clear about that. A co-sign is when I'm telling you how good someone else is with the information. That's not what's going on. I'm telling you about what happened and the experience I've had thus far with using the information, with understanding the information, with applying the information in the here and now, currently.
That's it right there.
On the 4th of December, I didn't have a bank account, and by the 10th of December, they were calling me, telling me that the things were going to get taken care of the way they need to be. And this is not about what I specifically said. It's just that through the understanding, I had come to an understanding that maybe that was something that I probably needed to be in control of, and have be beneficial to me and my family. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of different things for different people, man. For some people, it will be an awesome start. For some people, it will immediately advance you from where you already are operating. For some people, it will get you in line with operating correctly. I would say that at this point, man, there's been no time wasted with any of the interactions that I've had personally thus far with the workshop or the exchanges that I've had with the group of people who are a part of that family as well. So I'm appreciative, man. Shout out to King B. Shout out to Midwest EDU, and man, shout out to my man Vatty for always bringing energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Vatty keep the energy high, man. In regards to learning and taking heed to the information and those kind of things, man. They keep people motivated and on their toes. If y'all listening, y'all got an opportunity to get in where you fit in, and I would suggest that you get in, man. Go on and get in, man. Get what you don't know, so you can go on know and you can go on grow. You know what I'm saying?
Happy growth day, OG Platt. Happy growth day.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro.
God bless you, OG. I'm thankful to see you in here.
I appreciate that, Platt. Let me say that, man. Let me state that. I appreciate that. I appreciate you telling your experience, most importantly.
Oh, for sure.
Man, and man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it because
That's the best one I can tell. It's mine.
you sure made me feel like I did my job. So I can say.
Oh, for the way how things is looking, I'm gonna say you did. I'm gonna say that part.
Yeah, he be showing off. He be showing off.
Oh, he definitely-
Yeah.
What up, Vatty?
Patty, what up?
Yes, Lord. Just want to grab a little something to smoke on, get back to this spot, man. I'm just thankful, man. I ain't gonna lie. These past, I would say like 2 months, 2-3 months that I've been knowing y'all, I've seen dramatic change in my life, dramatic growth in my maturity. My intellectual level has grown expeditiously in speeds that I could not even imagine. I remember 3 months ago, I couldn't even have these conversations almost because it was a foreign language. It was new to me. And right now, it's just with your guidance, with your influence, with y'all's motivation, it just influenced me just to even go even harder, bro. And this workshop, man, you covered all of the parts that was missing, man. And you didn't leave not one stone unturned. The shit that you left unturned, at least you touched it for us to have it in our mind and know our capabilities once this foundation is set up. Man, for those that missed it, get in here, because no matter how you start, it's just about getting started in this situation. When you start, it don't matter. It's just about getting started. Just get started.
Indeed.
Man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know nobody who didn't get it. I don't know nobody who didn't get something beneficial out of the workshop. What I'm seeing, everybody kind of had their own rendition of what specifically spoke to them. And everything that spoke to somebody involved the bag. I just want to make sure I add that part. So I think for me, like I say, man, the biggest part is at the end of the conversation when the information is actually put into action. I think when you start seeing the actual results, I think that's the thing that's really mind-blowing in the aspect of however you feel about it working or not working, or the understanding of it does not negate the fact that it still runs fluently every day.
Yep.
And what you think about it, how you view it, how you're set up, it will not influence or change the rules as far as how they operate at all.
One bit.
So as long as your creation is within the rules and regulations of their creation, then you could just y'all gonna be creating together.
Straight
You
like
know?
that.
And even that aspect of it is one part. Like it's so man. Now I get it. I remember watching M Dub, and a lot of y'all was on here. Y'all heard him say it a few months ago. He was like, "Man, I was in the workshop, and every time King V said something, it was a bag here and a bag there." And when a lot of us probably listened to that wasn't in the workshop at the time, like Midwest bullshit. Man, I'm gonna say it, man. Every time this man spoke, it was a bag here, it was a bag there. The end of doing this, the end of this call, the end of this communication, bag, just a bag everywhere. And I'm like, hold on, bro. Hold on. Before we even got out into the world of understanding and compliance, he started showing me just the bags just around the house. And I'm like, you telling me this whole time I just been sitting here with just like Uncle Scrooge, just
Yep.
Scrooge McDuck, just funds everywhere, and I didn't even know. And then he say, "Oh yeah. That's just the low hanging fruit. Yeah, when you take care of that right there, and let the people know who's responsible for it. Then after that, then you come over here, and then you start taking care of this little shit over here. You fucked up." And I'm like, "All right, well, so, but if they already said that I can't use, oh no, you can. Watch this. Boom, another bag." I'm like, "Oh my god." He done showed me 5 or 6 bags before we even really got into the workshop. Like stuff that's practical, like the way to go to it, like right now. Not ain't no I gotta wait 2 months and get it's not, it ain't none of that, man. We talking like 10 days. Real talk.
I'm talking 10 years, more like 10 days.
For like 10 days. So yeah, man. I know people be out there, man, watching and looking and speculating, man. I get it, man. I was too, bro. I was just like you. Now I know what all the fuss about.
You
know?
And this is some fuss.
Oh man. It'll make you come right out the workshop and start creating a whole new life plan for your family.
Yes, Lord.
And then send them out there like, hey, we need to talk. I got something important I need to show y'all.
Yes, Lord. I've been trying to, man, look, OG, you talking some real shit.
I did, bro. I brought everybody. I said everybody in a circle, boy, like little Indians. We was at like a little powwow. I said, look, this what's going on. It's gonna be some immediate changes around here starting today. You see? And they can see it now. They can understand it. Especially, I love all what y'all keep hearing me say my wife, man. Me and my wife been together 20 years, man. I love my wife. We ain't spent no time apart. And to see it clicking in her head, I was like, yeah. I say, boy, that boy King V boy, he got some shit right there now. But like I said, man, it's a lot of.
That's how I keep my cup full.
Understood, man. It's a lot of it's a lot of information. All of the information is practical. It's understandable. It's usable, immediately usable. I will say that you will, if you come knowing nothing, you will leave at minimum with a fluent level understanding of how to get your house in order.
Yes, Lord.
And in that context, that involves a bag too, for those who want to know. Yes, it does involve you getting the funds. I just want to.
Who was that? Dirty Woods?
Just in case if you're wondering.
Did the Sovereign Alliance tap in?
Nah,
Bro, it must have been Vadi.
yeah, it must have been me. Oh, Dirty Woods hiding today. He down at the watchtower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know, man, that man ain't hiding. That boy recruiting.
Recruited. Straight up.
You feel me? He trying to see if you prepared for that return. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't talking about that one place either. I'm talking about the big office in the sky.
Mm-mm-mm.
You know?
Man,
Man, I want to thank the Most High for another successful and great workshop and for allowing me to be the vessel used to pass the wealth of law.
thank you, God.
I do mean wealth.
Literally. No pun.
For real.
It's definitely not a pun. That is literally wealth.
God is so good, man. For everybody that be listening, that's sleeping on yourself, man. I seen people that been around that don't come around, people that have never been around that's coming around, man. Everybody that's listening, dog, you got to get in this area, get in this environment. The more that we know together collectively, the more empowered we can be. And man, I want to see that come to fruition. It's a lot of stuff that King speaks about, a lot of truth to be revealed, and a lot of truth that's being prophesied before it's to be revealed. And for the ones that's hearing this news beforehand, we find ourselves being a little bit more prepared than the ones that's not. So I want to see more people, more of our people get in here. Get in here, dog. Don't sleep on yourself, but don't sleep on this era that's coming. That's already here. It's going to be a beautiful or ugly sight for some. And look like we standing on the other side. So I want to see that for more.
I think the biggest thing to see in operation is no one is keeping anything from you. No one is hiding anything from you.
Yes.
No one is trying to stop your legacy from being beautiful and wealthy. No one.
Yeah.
Bro,
Matter of fact, I'm gonna say
nobody at the gate. Ain't no fucking gate. Excuse my French.
not only is nobody trying to stop you, they are waiting on you. They waiting on you.
Yep.
They just waiting on you to be right when you come. No didn't. They just waiting on you to be right. And the workshop is where you learn how to be right.
All the way right. You get in Telegram, you'll be learning so much shit that you can't even fathom. That by the time you jump in the workshop, man, it's go. It's go time. Y'all don't even understand the power you get from jumping into Telegram right now. You get to be back there with us, having these same conversations, hearing the same shit that we talk about. Those people that just joined that Telegram over the past 15 days got some of the most crucial information that they will ever hear in their in their life. Straight up. I wasn't expecting it. OG Platt wasn't expecting it. Free M Dub wasn't nobody expecting King to unleash everything that in the, I would say in the starter kit package. Hey, you talking about? He came with it, dog. And every day, like OG Platt said, every way and every day, bro, it's a different way to a different bag. And it gets bigger, it gets grander, it gets more important, and it gets more powerful. You know, there's a grand scheme of things, and then there's that beginning part. Y'all can't overshoot yourself. Don't try and step in King shoes. Don't step in Platt shoes. Don't step in M-Dub shoes. Wear your own shoes. Get in here. Wear your own shoes. Stay comfortable. Because this shit it's not a race. It's not a competition. I'll never compete with King. He could never compete with me, Platt, M-Dub, none of us, because we all in this shit together. It's like a marathon.
I think the comprehensive element is what bring it all together. To have someone have no understanding of something sitting next to someone who may have at least an advanced level of understanding, and to see these two people interact with the information that King gives, and then all of a sudden you can see these two people start having an exchange because the information doesn't it doesn't put a limitation on the person who has it. It actually brings you up to speed immediately. As soon as it's brought into your awareness, like it's gonna be an immediate change. You know, so like I say, to see that it be, you know, the information is taught in a way to where it's not this group of advanced people and then this group of novice. It's not like that. Like to see these two levels of understanding be able to come to a common understanding in the same information.
Bobby, I agree, because this bugging me. You know, I'm a language freak. Bobby, I agree with you said. Just flipped around. Okay. There. Now we good. Go ahead, Platt.
G said I got to get that shit out. Yeah.
Fuck wrong with you?
Explain what you mean though, just for clarity, because I may have missed what you.
He said, King, I would never compete with King. He could never compete with me.
Oh, Vatty.
Yeah, but I just want to keep going. I said, what the fuck? I said, no, he got that shit backwards. He got something confused.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
As that shit was rolling off my tongue, I think I said something a little wrong, but they get the fucking point. Fuck that man. Get in here. This shit ain't no goddamn joke, boy.
Definitely ain't no joke.
What you said, man?
I'll tell you what. If anybody think that I'm up here just co-signing, man, I challenge you to come to the class. I'm sorry, to the workshop just one day.
Still co-sign and ask from up here.
Just come one day.
I bet your ass be back the next day.
I bet you come back the next day. You feel me?
What's happening?
You're gonna leave with something you can use that day. I guarantee it. Dirty.
What it do?
What's up, man?
I heard you speaking a little bit. You ain't never lied. Take you out from being somebody that's asking to somebody that's demanding.
Sure will, man. And I tell you what, you ain't even gonna have to do a whole lot of demanding
at all.
You hear me? It's
Yes,
gonna be a whole lot of. It's gonna be a whole lot of. Right this way, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. Back here, sir. I got you right here.
You want something to drink, sir?
Oh yeah, bring the whole family. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro.
We got tickets, sir.
Because
What's
it's,
your
it's not that you can't. It's not that you can't. It was never that you couldn't, right? It was that nobody knows the information or the rules, the regulations that nobody knows what you have to pass go. Nobody that look like you, right? Nobody that come from your walk of life. Nobody that came through this bank branch, this community. You understand what I'm saying? The people who got this operational knowledge ain't you. They are in another class. You see what I'm saying? So what you doing with it?
Yep. And I see why they keep their mouth shut.
Yeah. So I'm with the integrity of the system.
Oh shit! How you do, K? I just seen K down there. Timothy, I just seen K. But yeah, man, you ain't never lied. That's the best thing to do.
So Clap, which workshop was best? I hit him with that.
That's a good question.
I don't know, bro. I mean, can you really measure them like that? No, Diddy. I don't see how. I can't see how if I say workshop one was better, that I can't see how the next person would agree. Like I can't. Do you see what I'm saying? And I can't see they kind of intertwine to a degree. Like you can have the first workshop and never hear the second workshop and have success galore. You could have been in the second workshop and never heard the first workshop and still success. But if you had both workshops, what would you be doing right now other than getting to the bag that's already there? I don't understand. You know, and that them is just the workshops though. What about the 10-day?
Telegram.
Just because he ain't had nothing to do, like who teach somebody how to be wealthy just because they ain't got nothing to do? Like, my next 10 days on my schedule is clear. Doing a workshop for everybody. It ain't cost nothing. Just show up. I got you. Just because he ain't had nothing to do for 10 days. That's crazy. Now, when I say that, I'm sure he had plenty to do, but who gonna take 4 hours out of their day to make sure that you and your family okay? 10 days in a row.
See, I love OG Platt, man. OG Platt got a real good way of communicating. See, the way he answers his questions always leave the truth. There's no room for error in that. It really is a hard question to answer because, like he mentioned, the first workshop, you can have so like grand success with that alone. But then the second one, the same thing.
5 hours.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's more hours than a whole college course.
Yep. Damn, so right.
That's all I'm saying. And what type of college course at the after the first course you start reaping the benefit after the first day of class. What college class you go to and that happens. That's all I'm saying. Wherever it's at, show me. I won't see it. That's all I'm saying.
I'm a fan of the first workshop a little more than this one. Just because we touched more topics, I would say, in the first one. This one was directly straight to a bag, and that's beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you're in it directly for the bag, but I'm big on like the information, so I love to get the information. So like when it was a whole lot compacted in one, that was beautiful too. But getting straight to that bag was that like this last workshop, and man, yeah, it's a hard one, man. That's a hard one. They were both beautiful. They were both beautiful pieces of work. This one was like complete workshop, a lot of hands-on activity. Everybody, putting it their own, moving at the same pace, making sure that everybody on the same accord. And that was, that was a lot. Like that was beautiful to me. I think everybody enjoyed that. Yeah, everybody enjoyed that. But that Bills for Bills motherfucker. Oh man, that motherfucker right there. They intertwine so much because the foundation is the foundation.
Yeah. So what you just explained is you got both pieces, both both halves of the pie.
Yes. Yes.
So it's safe to say is if you had one and not the other, you missing a whole side of the game.
Yep. Yep. Definitely. You
Is it
be
safe?
missing some critical shit.
Is it safe to say that you probably not even going to fully grasp everything if you don't? I mean, you're not even gonna be able to fully grasp the second one without having the first one.
Yeah. If you come into this
Because
directly.
the whole thing is leverage, right?
Right. Right.
So you doing all of this shit for what? So that you can have leverage, right? So boom. Well, you learn how to do that up front, and then you learn how to back it, right? Then you got the whole piece, you got the whole play. Then from that point, it's happy hunt, go have fun.
Yep. You're absolutely right.
Stay within the regulations. Don't be creating taxable events that you ain't settling. And man, build a lasting legacy for your progeny and theirs.
What are you looking for? This mama. Get in here. Get in here. You know, I'm inspired to see y'all get in here. But you ain't got to do it. You ain't got to get in here because we gonna keep winning. We just here to spread it. Let some of these hating ass niggas know this shit real. Keep hating. Keep speculating. Third party speculator.
I don't really care what they do, man. I hope they get the information and be blessed too. That's the most energy I got for 'em. I don't care. I mean, anybody, I don't give a damn. Hey, have fun. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep existing in the blessings and the abundance of the Most High. Enjoying every moment of it. And you know, that come with hate. You know, that's what they say, right, buddy? Come with that shit. Yeah, that's what they say.
Yes, Lord.
It's a blessing to be something to hate on, ain't
It is.
it? I'd rather be the hated than the hater. That's for sure.
Yes.
Goody good. Jim Fair. I didn't even see you over there, man.
Oh, talking
Well,
about
you
you.
already know. You already know. Why you ain't hit that link and slide on up here?
Another sold out workshop. Seats packed. Shit blowing out the back end. No Diddy. No, for real.
Okay, Jim Fair.
Oddities
Goody
over here,
good.
man.
Yo, yo,
What's
Good,
happening?
good.
what's happening, family?
Oh man, just living in the blessings of the Most High.
Oh, most deaf.
Man, I wish y'all could see the joy and feel the joy that King gets, bro, from sharing this information with us. Like, y'all don't understand. Y'all got to get in here, dawg. This man not here to bullshit. The praise that he gives to God for the blessings that have been bestowed upon him, I could only imagine the weight on his shoulders. And yet he still is so pleased to teach us this shit. Y'all got to get here.
I ain't got no weight on my shoulders, Vadi.
And that's even better to know.
Yeah, it ain't a weight to me. I'm pleased to be in purpose, bro. See that? I'm grateful. I'm thankful.
I heard it here first. From him. Real shit. Get this.
Good job, man. Taking care of a customer. Yeah, goody good. That was me.
Yep, I'll be back in a second.
That was me because you creating an echo. So you just open your
me?
joint up. Yeah, so you just open yours when you want to talk.
All
Matter of
right.
fact,
Here's what I'm gonna do.
wait. You got YouTube open?
Yeah, that's why I'm about to close. I got it open on 2 different devices. It's probably bleeding over.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me shut down. Let me shut this shit down. Oh, I'm straight now, right?
Let me see. Yep.
Yeah. Because I had it going through the TV, the big screen, and going on the surround sound. It was echoing through. And I'm running everything off the tablet, and I'm in the home. Yeah, shit, on the couch, relax. I thought it was because every time you talk, my icon would light up.
Yep.
I could hear it on my ear, but I see it light up. So I was wondering in my mind, was that shit interfering?
Man, we over here talking about the workshop turnout.
Yeah, man. How everything going? Oh yeah, I know.
You already know. I don't ever like to say it because
Yeah,
it's my workshop, so I just like to let the people who took the workshop say what their experience of it is. That speak way more than some shit I'm saying. It just sounds like I'm pushing my own product. You dig what I'm saying?
yeah.
So all I do is stand on it. It ain't me. And now they can tell you it's not me. It's not my opinion. That's not bullshit. It's really public information. It's really the rules and regulations.
You're
It's
right.
really the compliance guidelines.
It's still some shit though. I mean, it's right there, but bro, you pointing.
You broke up really good.
Before the information, what I'm saying, was out here, but it was bits and pieces of different acts and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it was enough. And like I said, sometimes a motherfucker, instead of being a student, they can be smart enough to get themselves in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the difference from knowing and not knowing, straight up. And that if I took anything from my experience with you, is know that shit. Stop thinking you know anything and know it. Either you know it or you don't.
Indeed.
And that's the difference from being a minor and an adept. You know what I'm saying? Having adept knowledge, like like this is how it go. It don't go no other way. You know what I mean? And people would take a couple words or take one part of an act. It's like 20 of them to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And be like, oh yeah, this is it, so you can do this. Nah, what the nah, that ain't how it works.
No, it's not. Wrong scope, wrong context, act not even pertaining to the thing that you're doing.
Right. Or you're not even in the right capacity to even do certain shit. There's,
Yep.
you know, you this ain't even for you because you're not even in the right capacity to be able to use it. It's steps before that you gotta take. You know what I'm saying? For one, understand it.
Yep.
If you don't fucking understand it, you shouldn't be using the shit at all. That's how that go.
Exactly.
I mean, I get one's thirst to want to do something, but man, I can see now a lot of people
They
moving.
playing the lottery.
Huh?
They playing the lottery.
Yeah.
They're rolling the dice, hoping that they hit.
And there's a lot of people that got some of this shit in place. You know, that's got stuff in place, but that don't mean it's set up right. That don't mean you know how to use it correctly. You know what I mean? I can see. Here's my thing: you always got to take that cup and dump it the fuck out to receive new information. That's just it's no way. Because okay, you done something similar in the past. Okay, similar ain't this. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I done had my shit busted plenty of times to realize that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Straight up. So everybody slow down, man. Slow down. Don't mean don't work. Slow down and get the info, man. And just because you might have certain things.
Cut out again, goody good. Well, at least you did for me. Anybody else hearing?
Oh. Yeah, man. I totally get it, though. Trust me. Yeah.
We hear you now, goody good, but we ain't heard nothing you just said.
You did?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
We hear you clear now. About the last 10 seconds, 15 seconds you talking, we ain't here.
Shit, huh? Nothing.
Not that long, though. You was rolling, and then you cut out.
Ah. Yeah, man. In a summary, man, just sum it up. Shit. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Understand what it is you doing. And it ain't no race. This shit is for you and your family. You know, straight up. You for some weird reason, guess what? You didn't think you'd have chosen one, you are. All this didn't just happen for a reason. Everybody here is special. And if you think you ain't, you are. Because guess what? You know somebody.
I guarantee you, I'll prove it to you.
Right.
Yeah, we've been at this about almost a year now. We ain't got no pool of people talking about I lied to them yet. We ain't about to create one.
Straight up. Straight up. So everybody here is a value. Let's stay focused. We all counting on each other, man. We got it. This
That's the Lord.
I didn't look at YouTube world against us right now, man. On the low,
They have to be.
on the low. If ain't nobody noticed, we the
They,
most
they have to be. Notice we don't care.
definitely don't get two fucks. I think it's fun.
They gotta be, bro.
Motherfucker,
And here's the thing. I'm not purposely trying to be a threat to anything. You see what I'm saying? It's the hate that's garnering the attention. That's how it works every time, everywhere. They know it, but they still do it. I just accept the blessing. I just accept the blessing.
all right,
Ain't
bro.
nobody taking the time or the energy to hate on nobody that ain't doing that.
Yeah, that's crazy. You right about that. It's always somebody that's moving. Got motion. You got haters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, realistically, they have to. What we doing is real. They selling bullshit, good talking points that lead to nothing and no success. You see what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, it's a threat. It's a threat to them.
You know, wild part is, man. That's why it's good to be humble, man. Because as who we are, man. No one has any enemies here. There's no enemies here. I don't understand it. There's no enemies. There's no mortal threats. You can get in the same class, man. You know what I'm saying? Gonna miss your turn because you gotta. That's crazy. It just blows my mind. I never disliked nobody that didn't purposely try to do something to me.
I never disliked nobody. I don't know.
That's crazy.
How could you personally do anything to me through a screen? I don't fucking know you. You are internet, whatever. When I walk away from the computer, I don't think about you. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I know this. I know if you had anything of substance, we wouldn't be what you're talking about. If you was selling anything of substance, if you was helping anybody, if you was giving anything away, if you had anything of value or substance, you wouldn't need any of the dumbass shit. You wouldn't have time to be hating on somebody because you'll be having too much motion produced from the good and the value that you put out. All right. The time you got and the value that you putting out and the time that you using it for yourself, what fucking time you got to focus on what somebody else is or ain't doing. I know I don't have the time for it or the care to be honest.
I'm a mama.
Straight up. We over here sharing success results. We over here locking in 2 weeks straight. We are here working through things, actual things, getting actual results at the end of working through it. Right? Results people never see in their life. We don't even got our head up to know what the YouTube world is against us or not against us. We don't go, fuck.
Oh, mamas. Straight up. I'm glad they're against us. Let me know we're doing something great.
Ain't no question. Ain't no question.
Yes, Lord.
I don't know nobody that took time to hate on that wasn't the factor yet. I have not seen nobody hate on nothing that didn't matter to him yet.
The frustrating part is that they be actually mad at themselves.
Yeah, they frustration.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So who I'm gonna put it on today? See what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a downward spiral once you start comparing yourself to other people. Right? You compete.
Yeah.
You competing with other people and all that stupid ass shit. Because all that come out of that is what? Nothing. No matter what you do, you can't be a better me than me, and I can never be a better you than you. And at the end of the day, because we two different motherfuckers, ultimately we want different shit. So what the fuck is the competition about? Because somebody's slow. That's what it's about. Somebody goofy.
Ready to sacrifice something?
Uh-huh.
I'm a mamas.
Somebody heavy on the goof troop.
Straight up. Goody good out there selling them with glizzies with coleslaw on them. Oh, mamas.
There you go. I wonder where you work.
Selling them motherfucking glizzies with coleslaw. This nigga tripping. He said that's that motherfucking, that's that goody good special. Glizzy with the slaw.
Lord, you got to put the slaw up under the tray.
Y'all hearing? Y'all hear the man? Y'all hear the man? I'm just here to tell y'all the truth. Oh my! Special of the day, glizzy with coleslaw, $6.99. Oh mamas! You got them little bitty ass hot dogs too. Motherfucking bun, the bun bigger than the motherfucking hot dog.
Oh, that's crazy.
You gotta go get the
Right.
big
You out of control. The small bun. The small bun.
You selling more bread than anything, my nigga. You getting over on the people.
I with the cheap mild sauce everywhere.
You a fool. Nigga put mild sauce on the bottom of up like ketchup and hot sauce mixed. Oh, mamas.
Hell no, you gotta take that
It's
mild
that
sauce. No, you gotta stretch that mild sauce on. You gotta hit it with the water. Shake it up.
I don't know how you doing. My shit come ready to go, man. Ready to go. You cheer me? Oh, mamas. This lady always fighting her damn kids, boy. You be thinking they into it with somebody else. They fighting their mama. It's a fucked up error.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nigga raise their hands at one of my aunties or something. You been hurting us, man. Please. Oh, mama.
Somebody finna come see you about that. tonight.
Motherfucker be talking about, I mean, man, motherfucker be saying gangster lean. This song's dedicated. Oh, mamas. Your ass
Straight up.
motherfucking God. He had the nerve to raise his hand.
Shit, me, he had nerve to grab the belt. Shit.
Shit, you grab a belt for one of these kids these days, your ass might be going to the emergency room. They come out that little bag with that little switch. Right now, listen here, son. Like, nah, what that shit you was just saying? You finna do what? Yeah, that's the new era.
Yeah, man, I don't know how these people ain't raising their kids. They getting along with them. They the kids' best
Y'all that
friend.
make this workshop, see y'all January 6th on Mamas. On Mamas.
Yeah,
See y'all
Lord.
there.
Pretty
For
good, saying
information,
if you don't know that
email
shit.
me or email King V. Reach out. And we'll get you together once again. And everybody know that they getting together. Yeah. Testimony after testimony. I'm working on some shit. I want to say something so bad, but I got to do it off the live. So with that being said, peace.
Peace. Peace and love, family.
And
Peace.
oh, mama. I'm finna sacrifice this blunt. You know what I'm saying? For my next live. Yes, Lord. Oh, my. Talk to y'all in a minute, y'all. God bless y'all, man. I hope to see y'all January 6th.
Yes,
Don't
Lord.
miss out. It's enough time to get your little fun. Christmas over with. It's time to get on a new path, a different direction from where you were going last year. You might as well start the engine now before you get in the car. Oh, mamas.
Because
Right
you could
up.
be together. You could truly be together before next year.
I'm a mamas. All I gotta do is make that call, email, or reach out. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. I'm a mama. So with that being said, peace and love. I'm a mama.